A chilling reality lurks beneath the surface of A-narrated art that you can't afford to ignore. As you scroll through these digital canvases, consider this: what happens when the lines between human creativity and algorithmic mimicry blur. Imagine standing in a gallery filled with breathtaking pieces, only to realize that most were crafted not by human hands, but by cold algorithms. This unsettling truth raises urgent questions about the essence of art itself. While some artists embrace AI as a tool, a growing anxiety simmers beneath the surface. Can a machine truly capture human emotion? The more we rely on these digital assistants, the greater the risk of losing our unique creative voices. Picture this: you pour your heart into a painting, only to watch an AI replicate your style in seconds. This discomfort signals a future where originality may drown in a sea of algorithms. As AI art gains traction, who determines its value? Is it the artist or the machine that imitates human creativity? This dilemma is escalating, yet few are addressing its implications, which threaten the very foundation of artistic expression. Consider the aspiring artist who spends years honing their craft, only to be overshadowed by an AI that can replicate styles and techniques in an instant. The art community stands at a critical juncture. The allure of AI convenience may seem tempting, but at what cost? Are we sacrificing authenticity for efficiency? Many creators could unknowingly find themselves sidelined, leading the art world to become a hollow echo of its former self. Yet, there is a path forward. By consciously blending AI tools with our unique voices, we can forge something entirely new. Embracing innovation doesn't mean losing our essence, it means evolving our artistry. As you navigate this rapidly changing landscape, reflect on what authenticity means in a world increasingly dominated by algorithms. The choices you make now could redefine the future of art for generations. Engage with your creativity, challenge the status quo, and remember your unique perspective is invaluable. What will you create next? You might not even realize it, but your digital canvas could be hiding a troubling truth. The world of AI-assisted art is more enticing than ever, but is your creative authenticity slipping away? Imagine pouring your heart into a piece, only to be hit with a nagging doubt that whispers your art isn't truly yours. This is just a passing thought, it's a sign that something deeper is happening. Many creators unknowingly sacrifice their unique voices. With every click and command, AI systems promise ease and brilliance, yet they often lead us down a path of sameness. You're not alone. Many embrace these tools, believing they'll enhance creativity, while in reality, they might be stifling it. Picture this: late at night, you scroll through social media, captivated by vibrant pieces that seem to pop up out of nowhere. You admire them, but deep down you can't shake the feeling that they all look similar. This is just coincidence, it's a consequence of relying too heavily on digital assistants. When you depend on AI for color, shape, or theme suggestions, you might think you're boosting your creativity. But here's the unsettling truth: you could be losing touch with your intuitive instincts, the very essence that makes your art uniquely yours. Have you ever felt that rush of spontaneous creation, the thrill of letting your emotions guide you? Now, imagine trying to recreate that feeling with an algorithm dictating your every move. It's a recipe for frustration and self-doubt. You're not just battling the tool, you're fighting against an invisible force that questions your authenticity. But there's hope. You can reclaim your voice and vision. Start by recognizing those moments when you hesitate to push back against AI's suggestions. Trust your instincts, there's power in imperfection, and that's often where the magic happens. Consider this: a gentle nudge, take a step back. Create without the crutch of technology. Challenge yourself to explore the raw, unfiltered aspects of your artistry. You might just discover something profound. As we wrap this up, think about what art means to you. It's not just about creating something visually appealing, it's about expressing who you are. Don't let the allure of convenience overshadow your authenticity. Reflect on this: what will you prioritize in your next piece? Ease or authenticity? The choice is yours, and the canvas is waiting for your true voice. Have you ever found yourself staring at a blank digital canvas, feeling overwhelmed by the chaos of creativity? It's a challenge many face, yet it often goes unspoken, especially in our eye-driven art world. You might think you're the only one struggling, but here's the uncomfortable truth: the very tools designed to enhance our creativity can also distort our sense of genuine expression. Instead of liberating our imaginations, consider this: when you create, how much of that work truly reflects who you are? Or is it merely shaped by the algorithms influencing your choices? You may not even realize the subtle pressure to conform to popular trends and styles. It's quite sneaky, isn't it? Now, picture this: you're scrolling through stunning A-narrated artworks, each one more captivating than the last. As you admire them, a nagging feeling creeps in: why can't you create something that feels just as breathtaking? This is where things get tricky. Many artists unknowingly seek validation through imitation, believing that copying popular techniques will lead to success. The more you scroll, the more you compare yourself to others, and with each comparison, that anxiety intensifies. You might find yourself stuck in a cycle of creating and deleting, doubting and second-guessing. The digital space shifts from a creative playground to a pressure cooker. Can you relate to that? There's a hidden cost to this constant self-doubt. It can disconnect you from your true voice. Each pixel you paint becomes a question mark instead of a reflection of who you are. And that's the real danger lurking behind those digital canvases. Imagine walking through a gallery filled with art that resonates with you deeply. Each piece tells a story and speaks a truth. Now, think about your own work. Does it share your story, or is it merely a whisper of someone else's vision? Let's address the elephant in the room. What if you stopped chasing trends? What if you embraced the imperfections and quirks that make your work uniquely yours? The key is to embrace your creative anxiety instead of running from it. Use it as a guide to steer your art back to authenticity. Rather than conforming, challenge yourself to create something truly original. What if you painted your fear? The journey of creation is deeply personal. When you let go of others' expectations, you'll discover freedom in your own voice. Take a moment to reflect on what truly inspires you and ignites your passion.